Paul, bro, that was amazing. All right, welcome to 1968. We are checking out the Billboard Top 5 songs from every year. Started in 1965, and we're just going. Today, we've got some heavy hitters. We've got the Beatles. We've got some Otis Redding. We've got the Rascals. This is going to be good. My name is Isaac. I'm a music producer and a composer. I started this series because I wanted to dive into music before my time so I could better understand where music came from so that I'd be a more effective music producer today. This series has been insane. I'm absolutely loving this, learning so much, and I'm really excited for this year because we've got some belters. All right, you all ready for this? Let's do this. At number 5, we have People Gotta Be Free by the Rascals. So the Rascals are what's called a blue-eyed soul group, and at first I didn't know what that meant, but it turns out it just means white person soul music. Great. Yeah, I figured that out last episode. Rascals are a group from New Jersey, where my grandfather was from. Love that place. And they're known for blending rock with R&B and just having like socially conscious lyrics. Let's just get into this. All the world over so easy to see. People everywhere just wanna be free. Listen, please, listen, that's the way it should be. Peace in the valley, people got to be free. Wow. You should see what a lovely, lovely world is to be. Everyone learn to live together. Oh, I love this. Really soulful. This is definitely like a civil rights anthem, if I can call it that. It's in the late 60s, so there was still a lot of that stuff going on. This would have been after Martin Luther King assassination. I wonder if that had anything to do with the writing of this song. I love the chromatic, like, walking up little thing there. That's great. Oh yeah. Tambourine. One of the greatest instruments ever for just adding a little bit of extra energy to a song. It's great. I use that all the time. Ooh. Dude can sing. I don't know why, but I'm feeling some like Jackson 5-esque influence to this. Not sure why. Wow, I love that. That was so fun. And yeah, lyrically, heck yeah. It's definitely a call for equality and such. We're not in a perfect place yet, but like I'm really thankful for the progression of the war, like for the United States as it is now. How we've come a long way, and I'm really thankful for that. And it's songs like this and people like the Rascals that really championed that. Before we go to the next song, I did want to tell you about these headphones. These are the Meze 109 Pros. Meze is an incredible company. All their headphones are handmade in Romania. They make some of the most beautiful craftsmanship in general. What I love the most about these headphones is, well, look at them. Look at these. These are one of the most beautiful things I've ever looked at, and they just so happen to be headphones. Meze did send these to me. They didn't tell me what to say, or they aren't even going to watch this video before I post it. They just said, say whatever you want. So thank you, Meze. Not everybody does that. Love these headphones. I've been using these to mix and master my music. They are expensive, but the craftsmanship alone is worth it. One thing I really appreciate about these is the detail. Not every pair of headphones achieves this level of detail. Like I listen to music and I've been using professional headphones for years. These headphones let you hear things that I didn't even know was in some of the music that I even made. I was listening to some older mixes of mine. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I don't remember that being there. Like that breath is like oddly positioned, and if I had these I would have heard that. The bass response is not super deep. These are not bass cannons, and that is because they're open backs. There's not that sealed bass sound that you get with like regular headphones, but what you do get is incredible balance and incredible detail and a gorgeous mid-range. If you want to check these out, there's a link in the description. I get a little percentage of purchases, so it helps the channel out a lot, and it helps out Meze, which are just handmade incredible headphones that are well worth the price. I love these things. If you want to pick up some absolutely beautiful stunners, there's a link in the description. Hope to see you over there. Anyway, thank you guys. Let's get back to 1968. At number 4, we have Sittin' on the Dock of the Bay by Otis Redding. Now, Otis Redding is, I've heard, a powerhouse, just soul singer growing up in Georgia. I think he's considered one of the greatest singers of all time. And I've never actually listened to anything that he's done. It says here that he died in 1967? A plane crash. Oh, shoot. So this song got huge the year after he died. That happens, actually. That happens sometimes. People will die and their songs like will take off. But I'm sure he's already been well into the success of his music if he's considered one of the best singers of all time. All right, let's do this.
Sitting in the morning sun.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, and then I'll watch them roll away again. Yeah, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll.
Oh, yeah.
away.
Holy cow.
I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time.
Wow.
I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay, 'cause I've had nothing to live for.
It's an interesting chord progression. It's not super standard for
So I'm just gonna sit on the dock
that
of the
era.
bay, watching the tide.
It's a little unsettling, actually.
I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Look like nothing's gonna change.
Such a great voice.
Everything still
Not
remains the same.
Technically good, yes, but also just like sonically, like the texture in his voice is
So I guess I'll
amazing.
remain the same. Yes.
Buttery smooth.
Here resting my bones,
Wow.
and this loneliness won't leave me alone. Listen, 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. Now I'm just gonna sit at the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time.
Whistle? A little whistle solo? I've not heard one of those in a while. I love the sound of the ocean in the background. That's great. It's a really just reflective track. He kind of sounds a little lonely in it. It's tragic that he died after recording this song. So it really did feel like he was searching for peace and searching for, like, maybe not belonging, but just kind of feeling lonely. I understand why this song would go to the top 5 of the Billboard 100 after his passing, because it was a great song and really had a lot of heart and feeling behind it. At number 3, we have Honey by Bobby Goldsboro. I don't know anything about this person. A Google search says that he was a pop and country crossover artist known for soft, story-driven songs. I mean, pop and country has been being crossed over a lot lately, so I'm curious what that sounded like in 1960s. Let's do this.
See the tree, how big it's grown, but friend, it hasn't been too long, it wasn't big. I laughed at her and she got mad. The first day that she planted it was just a twig. Then the first snow came and she ran out to brush the snow away so it wouldn't die. Came running in, all excited, slipped and almost hurt herself, and I laughed till I cried.
Okay.
She was always young at heart, kinda dumb and kinda smart, and I loved her so. And I surprised her with a puppy, kept me up all Christmas Eve 2 years ago.
I see what they mean by like a storytelling driven
sure embarrass
songs.
her when I came in from working late, 'cause I would know that she'd been sitting there and crying over some sad and silly late show.
I actually
And
love
honey,
this song so far.
I miss you.
It's so relatable.
And I'm being good.
Wait, but what happened to
And
his...
I'd love to be with
What happened to the girl?
If only I could.
Aw.
She wrecked the car and she was sad and so afraid that I'd be mad. But what the heck? Though I pretended hard to be, guess you could say she saw through me and hugged my neck. I came home unexpectedly and caught her crying needlessly in the middle of the day. And
This girl
it was in
cries a
the
lot.
early spring when flowers bloom and robins sing, she went away. And honey, I miss you. And
Did she just
I'm
leave?
being good. And I'd love to be with you.
Or did she pass
If
away?
only
Oh, I hate these
could.
stories.
One day while I was not at home, while she was there and all alone, the angels came. Now all I have is memories of honey, and I wake up nights and call her name. Now my life's an empty stage where honey lived and honey played and love grew up. And a small cloud passes overhead and cries down on the flower bed that honey loved.
The song is tragic. Dang it.
And see the tree, how big it's grown, but friend, it hasn't been too long, it wasn't big. And I laughed at her and she got mad. The first day that she planted it was just a twig.
That was an odd time to just... Holy cow, that was 4 minutes? Whoa, that did not feel like 4 minutes. I was totally in the story. Like, I was just in that. Wow. Man. Oh, that was sad as heck. Dang it. That's giving like Ode to Billy Joe vibes. Just kind of tragic, and you're just wondering what happened. Dang it. And at number 3 again. That's interesting. Last episode we had Ode to Billy Joe, and that was at number 3 as well. This is Love is Blue by Paul Mauriat? I don't know. Paul was a French orchestra leader known for his easy listening and light orchestral music. This was his only major hit in the U.S. Oh, wait, is this like an orchestral song? Okay, now I'm curious. Let's do this. Whoa, that's beautiful. So this is just an orchestral song. Interesting. You could definitely fit vocals to this. Really great movement. I like the melody and then like multiple counter melodies. Okay, wasn't expecting a harpsichord there. That was interesting. He's really good with counter melodies. Ooh, wow. That's so almost pop-like. I love it. Okay. It had like a little retard and then a double retard. Interesting. A retard is like it's a tempo slowdown. Usually in like the end of a song they'll do that, but in that case it like did a retard and then it went and then it did another retard. That was interesting. I like that. Okay, we are at none other than Hey Jude. I have listened to this song in a previous video, but I listened to the live BBC version, so I'm really curious to listen to the actual studio version of this. Obviously, the Beatles are I don't know if it's even arguably at this point, but like just the most influential rock band of all time. And yeah, let's do this. Wait, 7 minutes long. Holy cow.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song.
I was not expecting that dry of a vocal.
Remember,
dry means no effects, no reverb, no delay or anything like that. No room sound, just dry.
Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You were
tambourine, greatest instrument of all time.
The minute you let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better. And anytime you feel the pain, hey Jude, refrain.
That's potentially one of the most obnoxious ride cymbals I've ever heard. That's It's a one thick ride cymbal. It's got to be really thick and not very big. That is so sharp and pingy. Definitely punches into like above the mix. Oh.
Hey Jude,
Tambourine.
You have found her. Now go and get her. Remember, hey Jude.
How did they pull off a 7-minute song back then? That's kind of unheard of for the era, because radio would only play things under 3 minutes, right?
So let it out and let it in. Hey Jude, begin. You waiting for someone.
Now this is a remaster, so this is not the original mix. It is the original recording though. Paul's actually a really good singer. He's got a great vibrato.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better.
What I do really like about the Beatles is their ability to sound like just a couple guys in a studio just kind of having fun and just hanging out. I feel like they don't, from the songs I've listened to by them, they don't take themselves super seriously like some bands and artists do. Iconic. Doesn't it just go like na 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 for like the next 5 minutes or something like that? Oh, the horns. I forgot about that. Oh my gosh. I have a feeling that Paul McCartney's little screamo stuff there that was pretty iconic at the time. Dang. That was before a lot of the metal stuff happened, where the screaming became more common. There's not a lot of that back then. Kind of like it. I like the syncopation of the guitar in the background. That's cool. Paul, bro, that is amazing. Oh, I love that. Oh right, the strings are back there. I didn't even notice that. I was just too busy enjoying Paul screaming at me. We're still going. We still got another minute. This is insane. I can't believe that. Wow. Okay. Wait. I got in trouble for stopping a Beatles song too early. I'm just gonna let this play. I'm just gonna let it go. Ringo might hit his finger or something, and I'll miss it. I'm gonna let it go. I'm not stopping it. I'm not stopping it. Done. This Gen Z kid just listened to an entire Beatles song without pausing it before it ended. Whew! Wow. I really like the original recording of that way better than the BBC Live version. I'm so glad I heard that. The BBC version was not even near as good. Wow, that was so cool. I'm gearing up here to start doing reactions to every single Beatles album, so if you want to be a part of that, go ahead and subscribe, because we're going to be going through every album the Beatles has done in chronological order. It's going to be crazy. Thank you, Meze, for sending the 109 Pros over to me. I love these headphones. They're my new mixing, mastering headphone. I love these things. They sound so good. Oh my gosh, my hair looks nutty. I don't know what to do with this. It's just too crazy. Oh, I need a haircut. So, top 5 songs of 1968. We've got People Gotta Be Free by the Rascals, which is just a call for peace and equality. It's definitely like a civil rightsy anthem. Really important, really great song. I really like the Otis. Man, Otis Redding's vocals are bonkers. The Dock of the Bay, really just lonely sounding song, but so soulful. Absolutely loved it. Honey by Bobby Goldsboro, tragic. I love and hate these country songs that come up in this era, because they're so dark. They're so dark, but also so like joyful and happy. I don't even know. Great song. Love Is Blue. Weird to hear an like orchestral instrumental song. Was not expecting that whatsoever, but there's great movement in the strings. I really enjoyed listening to that. A lot of inspiring little counter melodies and stuff like that. I really like it. Then obviously, Hey Jude, really good song. I love the 4 minutes of just na 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 na. It's just kind of unheard of. I wonder if they did a shortened version of that for radio play. I don't know. It's cool. Thank you guys for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. All right, bye.
I laughed at her and she got mad. The first day that she planted it was just a twig. Then the first snow came and she ran out to brush the snow away so it wouldn't die.